Okay, I gotta hit my screen share button.
Wow, I got a notification.
Me too. I got the notification. We're good.
Wow.
Why are we showing only my screen? This isn't my stream.
I'm working on sharing my screen.
Let me pull up the stream.
Shoot, I need to mute the stream now, otherwise I'm gonna get some crazy backlag. Okay, I think we're good now.
Should be good.
Yay. Am I gonna be in charge of switching between everyone's
Yes.
screens and
Yeah,
such?
that'll be
Okay.
you.
How do I, is there a way to do that without pulling up the Google Hangouts tab every time and everyone?
If there is, I haven't found it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Hey,
Alright.
Rachel, do you want to make me a moderator in the chat just because I can see the chat? So if you want me to moderate.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be excellent. Let's see here.
Sock says, huh?
I don't know who that is.
Hi,
We
Sock.
already have 5 people watching. What is this?
Okay,
Because Rachel is
manage
basically famous.
moderators. I think that Kenzie's already a moderator here. Just gotta get
Yeah, I think she is. You should make me one.
Taylor in here. I don't want to see I don't want people to see me working on it. I'm going to Kenzie's screen,
Thanks. I better open up.
which is it's just Taylor's screen.
There.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
There. It's better now.
Okay, I'm gonna do my thing over here.
I
I
got
have
yelled
someone-
at in our Stock says they love your content. I got yelled at in the last stream in a comment because they're like, why aren't you using Discord? I'm like, you know what? Shut up.
There's not an easy way to use Discord with the YouTube streaming that I know of.
Yeah.
Although I've heard that Discord is where all the cool kids are now.
I think it would work. Other than it's hard. I don't know that you can screen share through that. And so somehow we'd have to capture through OBS, and I just I want none of that shenanigans. This is just really easy, so it's not
If we were
highest quality.
If we were good, we could use OBS.
If I had a mic that wasn't attached to my computer, then yes. So, like, I would be up for trying something like that, but my mic is just so bad. It's not worth trying to get better quality from
I
it.
haven't even looked through this since last week. What is our goal? Is our goal to be done with it by the end of tonight?
I don't think that that's going to be possible. We could set that as our goal and then decide once we get to the end, which is however late. I just know it's before midnight.
2 a.m.
No.
Yes.
No, because I have to be up at 6 tomorrow. No. I'm already getting 5 hours of sleep hanging out right now. So
Yay.
yeah. So I'd say just see where it goes. And if we're done, or if you guys are done and I'm not, then it just is what it is and we're all done. Or, you know.
I don't
You
think
ran
I'm
out of
done.
time.
I still got several more clips I gotta throw in.
So let's just kind of roll with it. And if at the end we decide we need one more pass through, then that's fine. Because this isn't a speed challenge. It's a clip challenge. Moreover. So, yep.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
How
that
often
is
should I
a
be
great
switching
treat.
between screens?
What?
How often should I be switching between screens, do you think?
I did like every 10 minutes or so.
Every 10 minutes? Okay. I'll probably get distracted with my own thing and not remember to do that.
I just set a timer on my phone is what I did last time.
Yep. Ooh, fancy. See if I can set that up real quick. Probably should have figured this all out before we started streaming, but
You're fine.
Just left my clips all in array, and I'm just like, I don't know what I was doing. What was I doing?
That's
I
me
haven't
every
even-
time I edit.
What would have been smart to do would have been to like listen to this song or watch Anastasia or something between now and then. But I
That's
didn't
what
do any of those things.
I 100% was going to try to watch Lady and the Tramp before now, and I didn't. Just did not have any time.
Okay, there's my timer. So did y'all see the new Fantastic Beasts trailer?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Heresy.
It's so good.
There's a
Okay,
lot of
unpopular
things going on.
I have an unpopular opinion,
Oh no.
and I think Mackenzie might kill me.
I'm going to murder you.
I didn't think Fantastic Beasts was all that good.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't. It seemed like a cash grab.
Coming off the heels of Harry Potter, it had a lot to live up to.
But I think the beauty of it, like, it's one thing if it's Fantastic Beasts versus the original book series, because then, yeah, it's the original book series that's best. But when you're comparing, like, movie quality, I think it's Fantastic Beasts. And it's just because she was the screenwriter for it.
That's fair. And I also I've only seen it the one time. So.
Yeah. Did you watch it with friends?
I watched it with you.
Did you?
I kind of watched it with Kenzie. We were in the same theater when it happened.
Oh, that's right.
I watched it at your house, Mackenzie.
I'm sorry. It's been a while.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to say it's better if you watch it with friends, but apparently I'm not your friend, so.
I think all my markings were off. Gosh dang it.
I think mine are too. I don't know what the deal is with that.
It's probably
they all are.
Load.
I wish there was a way to enlarge the waveform without enlarging, like, increasing the volume.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've got the sound cranked way down.
Yeah.
On mine, so I can hear people talking.
I don't like
it. Now we're down to one person watching. You scared everyone away.
Sorry.
That was our crappy start to this thing. Maybe it was your unpopular opinion that scared you away.
Yes, that's what it was.
I knew it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for scaring everyone away. Come back.
Oh, goodness.
I'm allowed to have unpopular opinions.
You can have your unpopular opinion.
I just need a bunch of random clips. That's all I really need, right? It'll just work itself out.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. Mackenzie sent me a great video this week that included my favorite part of this movie.
The Saber Spark video.
Grandma. Oh, it's me, Anastasia. And then I sent her back and I'll give her a hua and a hua and a kicker, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I just have to say, I randomly stumbled across a free plugin over the weekend that is just taking this whole thing from sort of mediocre to amazing, and it's called Acid Trip.
Okay.
And so in the options for the effects, there's a little drop-down menu that says trip speed fast. And so I went to the drop-down menu because I'm like, oh, okay, I want to see what it looks like slower. But the options are fast, faster, and fastest.
Oh, gosh.
Can you just play it with play it so I can see what it looks like.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to my screen real quick. There I am. Okay. This is what it do.
Oh, good God. It screams early 2000s.
It's like, oh wait, I have it on a soft light. This is what it looks like just on its own, without being overlaid on anything else.
Oh my God.
It's pretty great.
Oh,
and there's there's this slider over here which controls like how crazy it is. So it can just look like this.
Wow.
This is my new favorite thing.
Mackenzie.
Yes.
I want that.
Okay.
It's a free plugin. You can get it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Where did you get it from?
Oh gosh, what was the name of the website? It's 40 TV, but it's spelled FORDEE TV. And they've got a bunch of free plugins there. This is the only one that I really liked, though. We should have something to talk about.
What would you like to talk about?
I don't know.
This is your stream, Rachel.
Did you guys watch the Bumblebee trailers?
I did not.
I've only watched the one I've seen in theaters.
They released 2 of them on the same day.
Why?
I don't know. Make me very happy though.
All I want is the name of the next Avengers movie. I just want the name. That's all I want.
And wasn't it supposed to be like Infinity War Part 1 and Infinity War Part 2?
Yeah, but then they pulled that, so now it's not that anymore. It's just Infinity War, and then
whatever the other one is.
whatever the other one is. I just.
Lady's face. But Trusty's giving her the sex talk, and she's just like,
What?
Yeah, he's like, you know, with
I don't remember that part.
and the bees, and she's just giving him this look like, oh my god, you're not having this talk with me right now, are you?
I forgot about that part.
So Myers right now, since you're both of age, has like autumn wine, and I'm very excited.
Autumn wine.
They have one called
Autumn-flavored
Witch's
wine.
Brew, and they have one called, it's like an apple pie flavored.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
All the pumpkin spice alcohol.
Yeah. It's for when you really want to be basic. Like if you're not being basic enough.
Rachel and I can be basic this weekend.
I'm so upset. I want to go.
You totally can't come.
I can't come. I'm going to Six Flags.
Yeah, I invited her, Rachel, trust me. But she'd rather go to Six Flags.
Okay.
I'm a terrible person, I know.
I'm just teasing. I mean, honestly, what we're probably going to do is there's like a little itty-bitty harvest festival that I think is a lot like Sawdust Days, probably.
Okay.
And there's like a craft fair with that, so I'm guessing we'll probably swing by that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Mom says there's a winery nearby now that has a really cool like overlook area, so you can get a glass of wine and you like look at pretty scenery and stuff. I'm like,
That'd be so much fun.
That sounds nice. And so, yep. Turns out my boyfriend's coming now too, so he's gonna be our Uber driver during Girls' Weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. But at first it was just like a whole group trip. And then as Nick was like, oh, I don't know if I can go, I'm like, well, I'll just invite all the girls then. And then now he surprised me Sunday. He's like, yeah, so I'll see you next weekend. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't think I was going to see you. But, oh, well. I'll let him come, I guess.
Oh, these boys.
I got to see him all of an hour in the last 3 weeks, so I think he could come. So, yeah. Yeah, boys.
This video is not taking the turn that I wanted it to take.
What turn did you want it to take?
I was kind of hoping, and I think it's partially because it's so short that I can't fit in the whole story that I want to fit in. But I was hoping to do like both Dimitri and Anastasia are not happy, but they are each other's happiness. But now I've just made them look like they are abusing each other. So I don't
Oh, no.
Be my escape, except for when you lock me away.
Except for when you like punch me in the face. Other than that, you know.
I'm gonna totally kill my computer right now, but I'm gonna give this a try.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening After Effects while Final Cut's still open.
Why?
Because I want to hate myself.
Good luck. Have fun.
Thanks.
I'm just trying to put in clips here. That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm trying to do that, but there's like at least one little masking where she's completely still. I just need to cut the background out. she blinks her eyes, so I can't do it in Photoshop. So.
Oh no.
Mackenzie or Rachel, I've also picked your 90s song, whoever I end up.
Oh dear. I haven't even thought that far ahead.
I was just listening to a 90s. I got 80s down. I've had 80s down.
Oh dear. I gotta think of a good 90s song. I might have to dip into some country for that.
Of course. You can give that one to Rachel.
That's all I listened to in the 90s was country. It's all I listened to until about 2006 or 7 was country.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
We have to figure out how we're gonna do the divide.
The divide? Well, we just pick a person the one week, and then the next time we do 80s round, then it goes. We do the other person.
I know, but we just gotta pick it. I don't know. We just gotta pick it. The first
one. Why is my thing all screwy? After Effects. Hello. File. Okay. Well, it wants me to close it because it's not doing anything. It's Let's try it one more time. After Effects. Come on.
I have pulled up a list of conversation starters.
Oh my god. Hold on. Great. Everyone, let's look at Anya's mouth in this here frame. It's so large. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Perfect. 250 quality conversation starters. The only thing you'll ever need.
Great.
Okay, give me a conversation starter, Rachel. Let's start this conversation.
Do you want to pick a topic first, or do you want me to just pick one? Because there's categories, which are movies, books, music, apps, phones, sports.
I thought you said roofies, and I was like, I'm not talking about roofies with you. I'm sorry.
Why, do you have stories you want to keep secret?
No, this is not.
Clothes, goals, seasons, holidays, education, food. We also have some weird conversation questions.
Oh gosh. I feel like we fit very well into weird
questions. Oh boy.
I'm here. Just go for the questions, man.
Yep.
If you had a personal mascot, what would your mascot be?
Isn't that like our icon?
I was gonna say.
Basically asking what your persona would be, I think.
Well, Alu, I guess. Yes. Because I thought she wasn't a popular choice, and then everybody had Alu, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Really? She's from a bad movie, anyways.
I don't really see anybody else with. I don't really see Balto 2 that often at all, to be honest.
Good.
I see Balto 1.
Maybe I was not paying attention. Yeah, when was the last time you saw someone using Balto 3?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I've ever seen someone use Balto 3. At least not that I can think
Kenzie
of.
Used to use Balto 3.
I used to when I had Windows Movie Maker. I used Balto 3 because I didn't have access to 1 or 2. I only owned movie number 3, and so I ripped that to my Windows computer. The good old days.
That's the one with the plane, right?
Yeah, that's the worst of them all. But I loved the movie. But it's the worst animated, the worst written, the most contrived. It's a bad Balto movie. That's probably why they stopped making them afterwards. It's like, yeah, we're done with this now.
This is done. We're done with this.
We've exhausted the Balto story. We brought planes into it. This is enough. Hi, baby. The kitty. How are you? I still have to come meet your kitty.
Yes, you do.
I don't know when, but someday. Hopefully soon.
Did you have a good nap? I took him in for a checkup yesterday.
Yeah? How's he doing?
He's doing great, apparently. They started giving him his shots, too.
Yay.
He didn't like that.
No, not so much.
But yeah. They said that he's healing up really well.
Good.
He weighs 5 pounds, 2 ounces.
What? That's so
Yep.
little. How old do they think he is?
Let me think. It's probably about 18 weeks now, I think.
Okay. I was thinking he was young. Yeah, he's just a poor baby. He's seen a lot in those 18 weeks.
Yeah, he's had a bad time.
Poor boy. But now he's happy. He's got a happy home and people who love him.
He gets to live inside.
Also, you might want to switch off on Mackenzie's screen because After Effects isn't showing up on her screen.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, wait. I'm on you.
Oh, are you? No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are. I just accidentally paused the stream for some reason, and I'm like, this hasn't moved in like 3
There's nothing here.
Like, this has not moved at all.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, good Lord.
Good Lordy, you. What other conversation stories you got?
Yeah, come on, Rachel. You.
If you were on the run from the police for a crime you didn't commit, where would you go?
Why am I on the run if I didn't do anything?
Falsely accused, I'm assuming.
If I was on the run from the
framed.
police and I didn't do anything, I'd go and tell them I didn't do anything.
I'd stand by
That's
trial
crazy.
because obviously I'm going to be proven innocent. So why am I running and just making them more suspicious?
For one, I'm not trying to skirt the law like a
I mean,
delinquent.
in movies, people have to run from the police when they didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, but usually they've done something.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's like an Iron Giant situation.
I've never seen Iron Giant.
What?
I feel like we're just going to need a movie weekend and get each other caught up on movies that we have to see.
That's my second favorite movie.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh. So good, though.
I saw it yesteryear, like forever ago.
What?
But I have seen it. It's just been a really long time. But like the whole premise of my first book was originally sort of based off of Iron Giant. But instead of an Iron Giant, they found a griffin. So then I was going to get the army involved. And I'm like, this sounds like a really bad book. I was reading through it the other day. It's really bad. Mm-hmm. It's really bad.
You just got to rewrite it.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you need to do.
I got a Facebook notification the other day, and it was me that I had posted 9 years ago. Just sent my book into a publisher for review. Yay! I was like, oh my god, I'm so old.
You are old. How does it feel to be among the elderly?
It's weird.
When do you get to collect your pension?
Maybe like a couple of years. Because I'm really not that far from 65? I'm really not that far from it. It'll be fine.
It's all downhill from here.
Basically. This is when I start to fall apart, you know? I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow, so if that gives you any inclination of where I'm at. Really? Yeah.
Caleb needs to go to a chiropractor real bad.
I highly recommend, I forget the name of the place, but it's in Midland on Brisbois Street. It's like Pine River Chiropractic or something like that. Okay, I'm going to scare you with the first sentence I'm going to say is that this the doctor is legally blind. But he knows what he's doing, so you're good. Well, I told Nick
that legally blind man.
I'm like, because he doesn't need to see you to be able to feel your back and tell.
Feel it.
Yeah, he needs to be able to tell you have scoliosis, and he's not going to be able to tell that by looking at you. He's going to tell that by feeling your back and telling that your spine is out of whack. So So yeah.
Man, I need Golden Melody back. She knew this movie like the palm of her hand, and then she would just be like, use this clip, and I'd be like, God bless, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we should have streamed on your channel again.
Yeah.
I honestly think my channel is just as dead as your guys because I just haven't uploaded anything in forever.
Which is fair. I mean, that's...
What do you mean my channel is dead? My channel is not dead.
Ouch. She
I
was
mean,
dead
like,
like
as
mine.
far as people coming up to, like, watch the live stream.
Yeah.
Your channel is probably doing the best out of all of us right now,
Yes.
to be honest.
I'm so insulted. My channel is just as dead as yours. Well, fine.
Oh, shoot.
There are 4 people watching. They're not commenting, but they're there.
They're there. One of them might be me.
The Watchers! Have you guys seen Trail to Oregon?
No.
Never mind then.
What?
Sorry.
The Watchers!
Nope.
There's this musical. It's called Trail to Oregon.
Okay, yeah.
It's made by the same people who did a Harry Potter musical, right?
Oh, good. So that's good.
Very nice.
So it's hilarious. And so it's basically, you know the computer game Trail to Oregon? Like...
You mean the Oregon Trail?
Yeah, that one. Yes. Whatever. Close enough.
It's a musical now?
They made it into a musical, right? And so...
Oh.
Like, the audience
Is there a song about dysentery?
There is. It's called Dysentery World, actually.
Yeah. That's all I ever wanted.
And so, like, the audience picks the wagons, the members of the wagons' names. And
oh my gosh.
Also, we have Victor X Anita Forever says, hi, I'm here. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for commenting.
Anyway,
no, we're not so lonely.
So there's this one part where the dad, he drinks snake venom, don't ask, and he starts hallucinating, and he sees the audience, who is just as known as the Watchers, because the Watchers vote on one person to die per show of dysentery. And so he's like, the Watchers, what do you want from us? And then they're like, they're going to choose one of you to die. And he goes, oh, you're sick. And it's like it's hilarious. It's like this breaking the fourth wall thing. I love it.
I need this in my life.
My other favorite part is they go to this bar, and they have like a small son who's supposed to be like 8 years old or whatever. And the guy's like, oh, I have some Mike's Hard Lemonades and I'm just trying to get off my hand. He's like, he's like, can I give this to my son? Won't he get drunk? And the bartender goes, off a Mike's Hard Lemonade? No. He'll be fine.
I mean, I agree with that statement. I also do not get drunk off of Mike's Hard.
Anyway, it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite things.
I need it. I'm so glad that I know this is a thing now.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And you get to pick who you want to die because it has multiple endings. The video does.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to find a clip for my thing, but I don't know where it is. Need another conversation starter.
Yeah.
Ooh, what piece of technology would look like magic or a miracle to people in medieval Europe?
Literally what we're doing right now.
Yeah. What is this animation you speak of? What is a movie?
Oh, it's moving pictures!
How does one make illuminated manuscripts move? Oh, goodness.
We're just like, can you imagine? Well, I'd say a phone, but the thing is, like, they wouldn't have, like, Wi-Fi, so you couldn't do much of anything with it. But if you could somehow get a phone that could function
Well, are you going back in time, or are they coming forward to you?
That's a good question.
Great question. Now I wish Golden Melody was here because there's a movie I used to watch when I was younger about two knights of the round table that get shot forward to present day in like present day 90s. And they have to learn to survive in
Present
our
day
world.
90s.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one Star Trek movie. Has anyone seen it?
No,
Is that the one where they
The
go
Voyage
to the
Home.
whales?
Yeah, but they have to save the whale. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a Star Trek movie, and basically everybody from, the Star Trek crew comes to like 80s or whatever it is, Earth. And of course, since Star Trek takes place so far in the future, they don't know how to function, and it's hilarious.
Oh my god, I quote that movie all the time, but no one knows what I'm talking about.
I've only seen it the one time, so I don't think I could quote it, but it's my mom's favorite Star Trek movie.
It's a good one. There's one part, because like in the future they don't have money, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like world peace or whatever. So Captain Kirk goes to sell this watch that he has. So he goes to the jeweler and he's like, how much can you give me for this watch? And the guy says, oh, I can probably give you like $100 for it. And he just looks at him and is like, is that a lot? It's the best.
Oh gosh.
Also, they're trying to figure out what a mouse like attached to the computer does, because they always just talk to their computers in the future.
Oh jeez.
So it just picks up the mouse and starts talking into it. Hello, computer. That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's just funny because it's so obscure.
Good. Like, the plot of the movie, if I'm remembering correctly, is there's some aliens that show up and they start just, like, playing whale sounds.
Yeah, they only speak
and everyone on Earth is like, what the heck is going on? And they're like, oh, well, they showed up, like, forever ago when whales weren't extinct. So I guess it's kind of like an environmental movie, too. Yeah, it's like, we gotta go back in time and get whales.
To steal a whale, yeah. They go back in time and they steal a whale and they have to bring it to the future.
Mm-hmm. And they've got to
the whale's an alien, I think. I think somehow the whale's an alien or something. Sure.
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie.
Anyway, there's
this whole thing where they're like, oh, we need to get glass that's this thick so that we can contain the whales on the ship, but glass that thick hadn't been invented yet or something.
And then Spock somehow goes to the hospital for something, and of course, because he's an alien, they're like, they can't examine him or they'll know he's an alien.
They're gonna know about his weird green blood. That's such a good movie. Star Trek is a gift.
Especially that one.
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to think how to pronounce this name. Is it Miriam? Maruem? Hi! Sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
Oh, I know that one.
M Sigma Square Uum.
How do you pronounce that? Since you're in a Sigma.
I am in a Sigma, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Where'd this file go? Where'd I send it to? Problematic. It went to my desktop? It did. It went to my desktop. Now the question is, do I have to convert it over or is it fine as an MOV? We'll find out. My mother texted me.
Hi, Mother.
Is she watching the stream?
No, she's watching, she just told me that she watched the season premiere of This Is Us, which is like her all-time favorite show.
Oh, I saw she posted to Facebook about it.
Yeah, with the socks. Yeah, I got her those socks. She loves those socks. I got her socks that on the bottom on like sticky grip stuff, it says, please get me a tissue. I'm watching This Is Us.
It's pretty good.
Now she's messaging me on Facebook. Mom, I'm working under time constraints.
Oops. I have to cut this here.
Can't see it. My internet is too slow.
The struggle.
Someone got engaged, and I wanted to tell you guys.
I know the girl that I rode to Emily's wedding with, she got engaged.
Did she get engaged at the wedding?
That's not who I was thinking of. It was Alyssa Brady. You know Alyssa Brady got engaged, right, Rachel?
I did not know that.
Nope, she got engaged.
I know that now.
I feel old, guys. But in a weird way where I feel too young to know people younger than me getting engaged. Or getting married. Or getting married for that fact.
Let's see. Oh! Rachel, do you remember Gabby Newman?
Vaguely, yes.
And do you remember Garrett Frank?
I do remember Garrett Frank.
They're dating.
No.
They've been dating for over a year, apparently, and I just found out today.
Why? Okay.
Victor X Anita asks, wouldn't you all be embarrassed to have your parents watch the live stream?
No, me personally,
I don't think I'd care. My
parents are pretty chill and cool, and they know I do this stuff, and they do think it's unusual, but they're like, huh, well, she could be doing drugs, so.
I've dropped the link to my mom before. I'm like, watch my stream. She never comments, but sometimes she watches.
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind if they watch, but my parents are probably already in bed by now. Or my mom's just watching Friends, and Friends is very important to watch every night before you go to bed.
Every once in a while, my dad will just come up to me and be like, hey, there's a new video up. Yes, I know. I put it there. I don't know if he actually watches it or if he just knows that it's there. I'm not sure. I don't know what he wants me to do with that information that he knows that I'm uploading videos.
My brother watches my videos too. He just never says anything about them. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Just silently judging.
I comment on all your videos.
Maybe he doesn't want you to comment on your videos.
He probably just doesn't want to be associated with me, so it's fine.
Oh, probably.
I want to be associated with you.
Oh. So sad. Yep.
Oh.
None of that. It's not bedtime yet.
The person whose name we don't know how to pronounce says, do you remember me? I used to go by Night Fury back in the day. I was in your promoting bitters video.
Yeah, I do.
I do too. I remember Night Fury. Hello again.
I still watch your videos from time to time. Your stuff is awesome, by the way.
And then Victor X Anita says, LOL, alrighty. Dang, I kind of miss editing with Animash, but you have to have so many movies. This is why I've picked a niche, and my niche is Avatar. And the occasional not Avatar, which is just generally easier for me. I don't know about you guys. You guys still do Animash.
I mean, to be frank, I edited my own projects outside of like MEP parts in a long time. And this. So I haven't done full-blown Animash since whenever my fight song video was. That was
a while ago.
That was like a year or two ago.
Yeah. So that's the last time I did a full one, just because I've done so much editing for school. I got kind of burnt out editing-wise.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
So yeah.
A lot of times I feel like just doing an Animash because it feels easier for me just because you have so many clips to choose from.
That's true.
My thing is I like telling stories, and it's harder to tell a story when you're using like 4 different movies. Because then it feels like you have to tell like 4 different stories.
About Animash. I don't know why, but it feels like Animash is just more acceptable to do a wider variety of themes, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, it makes sense, because there's more you can do, because you can grab from pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
There's like no continuity in this video at all.
Oh, don't worry. This is
I mean, what are you gonna do
effects
with
are all-
Toxic and How to Train Your Dragon? Like, what continuity can you like?
well, at least
really
it's not
hard,
cars.
man.
Cars. It could have been cars.
It could have been Cars.
Could have been Cars. I bet I could have done okay with Cars.
See, I feel like it's the ones that you don't think are gonna work that somehow like
Work best.
work best because you aren't expecting much. So then when you come up with some sort of something, then at least it's like, oh, look at this some sort of something I made.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you're like, oh, this works well, and then you come up with like trash, you're like, well,
It's almost like you know that it's supposed to work well, so you hold yourself to a higher standard, so it takes longer.
right.
I feel like that's what I'm running into right now. It's like, oh, I know this is gonna work. Where are my clips? And I spend forever looking for those clips.
Don't eat my headphones, please.
What else?
Eat
is
her
a cat supposed
headphones,
to do?
distract her, get her.
Yes, get her.
I'm sitting up at the table this time because he's been climbing on my computer when I sit at the couch.
Uh-huh.
And he'll step all over the keys, and like if I'm watching a video, the video will skip ahead or something. Like, that's just rude. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You have so many toys to play with.
Of course, he just wants to be by you.
Yes, I guess so. I guess I can wave this stick around in one hand and edit with the other to keep him entertained.
Whoa, this. Oh no, wait, never mind.
What?
I
What?
thought there was an editing mistake or animation mistake, but I think I'm just not seeing things right. I can't.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, does that trash can
What do
look
you
full
think
to
is
you?
happening? I think that it's just weird perspective.
But does it look full?
'Cause it does, but yeah, I see
Because
where
if
you're
it
coming
is
from. It's
full,
like
then the
there's a
road
weird
just glitches
pattern.
through it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a weird pattern on the trash can. I think that's what's making it weird.
Huh. Is it just going into the shadow then?
Yeah. It must. It must not be a full trash can. I just thought it was full. Whoops. It's not as good as Mackenzie's editing mistake where they just didn't change the color of the collar.
I love
Or
that
when she was
stuff. I love
walking over
editing
top of the
hers.
foreground too. That's always good. Granted, like they're painting these all on like cells and layering them with the camera. And so if they are like, oh, this happens for a millisecond, they're not going to go back and change it because they spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars
Yeah.
just taking those
Like-
pictures.
Who's gonna go through this frame by frame and look for all of our mistakes?
Right. That'll never happen.
Oh, I think Caleb's coming home.
Huzzah! The
Someone's making a
man.
lot of noise out in the hallway. Hello. I'm streaming.
It's the man.
How'd your sweater
Hello.
work out?
Pretty good.
Everyone says hi.
Who's everyone?
Kenzie and Taylor.
Everyone.
All the people.
Literally everyone.
I didn't get a hello back. Excuse me.
Taylor's offended that you didn't say hi back.
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear him. I'm sorry.
Now he's offended that
I'm
you're
so sorry. No, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I made an error. Delete, delete, delete.
delete.
The rest of the salad. It might be a little soggy. He's been a very good boy today, except he tried to eat the Wii U. So that was kind of a problem, but it's okay.
I can't blame him for eating the Wii U since you have a Switch, right?
We do have a Switch, so it wouldn't be too bad if he ate the Wii U. But then Caleb wouldn't be able to play Smash Bros. Until the new one came out, and he'd be very sad.
Do you see that they have a new Switch that's going to look like the Smash Bros? Like it's got that emblem on it.
They
I'm
released
kind of
all
kinda
of the
sad that
fancy
the-
Switches.
the Smash Bros one looks better than the Eevee and Pikachu one.
Yeah.
It just makes me sad because I want one
Yeah.
that's different and special, but I don't want to pay $100 for like skins and
A
stuff.
crappy one. Yeah. I mean, the Eevee and Pikachu one is just kind of brown, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like that the Joy-Cons are just like, well, it's the yellow and the brown for the Eevee and Pikachu. It would be one thing if they put like their silhouettes or their character faces on it. But
yeah, but they're like actual weird mismatched colors.
Yeah, and then the back has them just like random silhouettes of them, so it's not even coordinated. And then the dock station's the only good thing, which has Eevee and Pikachu on it, which is how the Joy-Cons should look anyway. So yeah. I'm still at a great debate if I buy the Switch beforehand and then buy the game as soon as it comes out, or what I do.
Decisions.
I just know I want to get it before Christmas so I can ask for some games for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And then I'll be like, well, we could play these as a family, so I need these games. I need things like Smash Bros. Mom, Dad, you guys like Smash Bros, right?
Yeah.
I know you'll play Mario Kart. Why don't you buy me some Mario Kart?
There is a Mario Kart for the Switch.
Yep.
I totally blanked. It's pretty much just a port of the Wii U one, though.
It's the deluxe version.
Yeah, it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Ho 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 ho.
Yes.
So it's DLC that you need to pay full price for. Is what it is.
It's ridiculous that it costs that much for a game.
It is.
How much does it cost for a game? Oh, I got a Ditto. God bless.
Usually 60 for the really nice games, and if it's just an okay game, it's 40. Remember the days we used to have Game Boy games? We're like, man, 35's expensive.
Yes.
I can't pay $20 for this used game. What is this?
I've actually heard that with inflation, the price of games has actually stayed pretty consistent.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Even without inflation, Caleb said.
Yeah, they've stayed at $60 for like
They've stayed at $60.
years.
Yeah. So in that case, they would have gotten cheaper. Caleb, did you watch the Bumblebee trailers yet?
No. I have had time.
There's 2 of them!
When would I have had time?
I don't know! They released 2 of them on the same day! They knew we were waiting forever, and then they were like, hey, it could not suck. Look at it. Look at how much it could not suck. It looks great. It makes me happy. Happy to be alive.
I wish Final Cut would work with After Effects like Premiere works with After Effects.
Yes.
But all I have to do is right-click on a clip and be like, edit this in After Effects, please, and I can make a masking like that.
Yeah.
But no, this I have to go into QuickTime or Premiere and export it from there, and that just it's a
That's
waste
garbage.
Of time. It's a waste of time.
I'm surprised that it's not compatible, because I think that it was at some point, but now I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the day.
The Sigma man, whose name I don't know how to pronounce, says, Bumblebee looks great. I love the G1 style and the Cybertron scenes. Hopefully it goes down well.
Yeah. I agree with everything that you just said. I already made an icon out of it, but I don't think it updated yet. Because it's taking forever to change it. Because I was like, you gotta change your icon on Google Plus, and it takes it like hours to update on YouTube for some reason. Because you can't just update it on YouTube. That'd be too easy.
Meruem. Okay, it is Meruem. Right? Meruem?
I can't see the R as part of the problem. I could see his box.
Oh, midnight. We just started at 9:30.
Oh, okay.
We had to wait for Kenzie to come home.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I signed up for this band, but I don't like being at half the time.
Then what are you doing?
Why do you keep doing it?
Okay. Otherwise, I don't play my instrument. Because I'm not going to play at home and like disturb the cats that fight with each other all the time. So that's not an option. So where am I going to practice?
Are they still like fighting with each other all the time and stuff?
Not
And
all the time, but
He would
it's
serenade them.
frequent enough. Like if there's an absurd noise or something loud happens, or one just like looks at the other one weird, that's basically what happens.
That's why I've only got one.
Yeah,
So
I mean the
that's not a
siblings
problem.
aren't too bad by themselves; like they get over it. But I feel bad because Kaylee's cat like gets bullied by both my cats.
Oh no.
Because my cats are bullies. They have they're a package mentality, and because they're their own little clan, they won't want other clanmates. And Tyga,
Yeah.
granted, she wants to be an only child. She's very much like of that mentality as well. So this doesn't work out, but they will survive. They've been doing pretty good today, at least as far as I know. While I've been home.
Good.
For like a couple hours I've been home today, they've not tried to kill each other, so
that's good.
good. So, yeah. What's another conversation starter?
Let me see.
What else can we talk about?
Oh, here's a good one. What is the most awe-inspiring place you have ever been?
Monticello.
I really like Asakusa. And the shrines
That's
and the
right,
temples there.
You've been fun places like Japan.
Ooh. I've been looking at the Valley Germany trip and contemplating that too.
Have you?
Ooh.
Yeah, like very
You'd be very
briefly,
well
not
traveled.
like spending all day thinking about it, but just like, would I have the money 2 years from now that I'd want to spend on that? Or where am I going to be 2 years from now? Like, would that work? Do I want to go on this trip, or do I want to wait to go with my family someday, maybe? Like,
Marulam says, you lot seen they're doing a Netflix adaptation of Avatar?
yes, and I'm
have-
nervous-sighted.
Same.
Nervous-sighted.
I'm nervous-sighted. Meaning, I mean, okay, let's put it this way, guys. How could they do worse than the movie?
I don't think they can.
The only way they could do that, I mean...
But then again, do you remember their version of Death Note that they tried?
Okay, well, Death Note, the original creators weren't working on.
That is true.
It was just a bunch of dumb Americans who probably never had heard of Death Note before it was brought to them. They're like, hey, we should do an American version of Death Note. They're like, oh, great. So this kid's a creeper, and he's the bad, cool kid, and he does other people's homework, and no, you have his character all wrong.
And then what's her name? Not Misa, Mia.
Mia, yeah,
was the bad guy.
We can't have, a diverse cast. We have to have all white people and then change their names. Light Turner, Mia, whatever. It's like
Mia, oh, what was it? It was something stupid.
something white.
They actually gave him that last name.
Yeah,
Light
they changed
Turner.
his last name.
Oh my gosh.
They won't change his first name because Light's not a weird American name.
Of course not. Now I'm just going to think about Timmy Turner every
I
time
know,
I hear
that's what I think about every time I hear that it's Timmy Turner, and I can't take him seriously.
That poor boy.
The
That's
only saving
not
grace in that movie was William Dafoe. That's it.
I
Yeah,
would watch it just for Willem Dafoe.
yeah.
And the guy who played L, the problem was it was so promising. Like, remember the first half of the movie? We were like, okay, we can get behind this guy, because Mackenzie and I watched it together.
Mhm.
And then we were all, okay, yeah, we can do this. This is fine. And then towards the end of the movie, we were like, nope, 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 nope.
Yep. He did so well that first half. And then they completely deviated from his character.
Yeah,
and
he started off being completely normal or whatever.
it's-
Someone just texted me 3 times. What do you want?
Yeah.
Right now, so if there's a really loud crunching noise, that's me.
It actually wasn't that loud, I don't think.
Okay, perfect.
You said crunchy, and
I
for some
brought it
reason,
up then.
I just remembered that we have brownies in the kitchen, and now I'm really hungry.
Well, that one.
But it's bad because Mom made chocolate chip M&M cookies when I was home Sunday. Sent me home with 8. I forgot them in my car. So what's the natural thing you do when you forget them in your car for a couple days? Well, obviously you're just gonna take them and you're gonna put them in your desk at work, and then have 4 of them for breakfast. So it's bad. I've been really bad the last few days, and it's not gonna get better because we're about to go up north and drink all weekend. So this is gonna be great.
You're gonna have to remind me what the whole plan for getting out there is, because I honestly don't remember, and I might have deleted the text. I can't recall.
Oh, that's fine. I could just tell you now because I not 100% concrete, but my first thought was leave from Zilwaukee at 5:30 because that's when I should be about back from work. But with Nick including himself in the plans, he doesn't get out of work till 4. And so I still told him we're leaving at 5:30 because I know if I tell him we're leaving at 5:30, he's going to be there 5:45. So I expect us to leave around 6, but if we all want to be here-ish around 5:30, just make sure everything's packed in tight, we're good to go. And I think what we'll do is, we don't need any sheets or anything because we have all that at the cabin. I just need to ask my mom if she wants me to bring them home to wash them. So that's good. We've got all the bedding we're going to need. So we don't have to worry about any of that or pillows. And then I think what we'll do is instead of trying to coordinate snacks
Bless you.
Thank you.
Instead of trying to coordinate food and snacks before we leave, I think we're just going to stop at the grocery store when we get there.
Sweet.
And then, get whatever we want. And so if you got any fun board games, I'm going to bring telestrations and cards. So,
did I tell you about this game that I found at? Where did I find it? I think I found it at.
Was that the one you brought up Barnes and Noble?
The game. Yeah, you were there with me.
You should bring that. Have you gotten to play it yet?
Yes.
Yes. How is it?
I think it can be quite entertaining.
Yeah.
What game is it?
It's called What Do You Meme? What? It's literally it's pictures of memes. They're probably all horribly out of date already. And then you've got just little captions that you try to match up with your picture. It's pretty excellent.
I have this Disney Family Feud game, and it's a lot of fun purely because the answers are crap. So they say, we surveyed blah blah blah. So I distinctly remember one of the questions was which Disney character, you know how Family Feud works, where it's the top 10 most asked questions or whatever, or the top 10 best answers or whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, so so one of the questions we got was which Disney character would look best in a 3-piece suit?
What?
Now, if you had to answer that question, who would you say?
A 3-piece suit.
I've never had to think about that before.
I think it's a suit. It's a suit jacket,
a suit coat,
and a vest.
Like a suit.
Okay. Mickey Mouse.
Okay, what do you think, Rachel?
I don't even know. I never had to think about this before. Gosh, there's so many good choices. I don't know.
I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to guess what the answer was.
I'm not going to guess. Doesn't Tarzan wear a suit at some point in the movie?
He does wear a suit at some point.
That's pretty great. That's pretty excellent. I do like that.
The one that had the number 1 answer was Scrooge McDuck.
What?
I'm I feel like that's false.
That is very false.
Who did they ask for these answers?
I don't think they did. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find the game because hold on. I'll be right back.
That reminds me of the Disney trivia that my sister and I found at Goodwill. but it came out at a weird time, so most of the questions are just about the terrible direct-to-DVD Disney movies. Oh boy. I need to know what all the answers to who looks best in a three-piece suit is.
Right, I'm back.
Tell me all about it.
Hold on, I'm just gonna pull a random card and see if you can guess.
You have it with you?
I do, because I brought it to school because it's fun. It's like so much fun to play just to make fun of. Oh gosh, there's so many things in this box. But then, like, every now and then, there's some that actually kind of make sense. Hold on, let's see. Struggling. Okay. When you say the word clever, name the first Disney character you think of.
Scar?
Todd.
Neither of those are in the top 6.
Wow.
Top 6?
What years is this from?
2016.
Okay.
That's recent.
Clever.
Well, then what's the top?
Rapunzel?
Nope.
Elsa?
Nope.
What else is new? Is it anything relevant?
It's the number 1 is Mickey Mouse.
Oh, is Mulan on that list?
She's not. However, I just found another card that is named the Disney princess you hear when you think of the word clever, and Mulan is on that one. But so the top 6 of the Disney characters are Mickey Mouse, Aladdin, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Doc, and Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Who are they asking to
I
get
don't
these
know.
answers?
Oh, here's a good one. What type of flower do you think is Bambi's favorite?
A skunk.
It's just so
Good
obscure.
answer.
A daisy.
Oh, you picked the number
A
1 one.
tulip.
Yay!
Tulip's not on there.
That's
Get out.
not even a preference.
Here's one. Okay. If you were using Tow Mater to help move to a new house, how many trips do you think it would take to move everything?
Who's coming up with these questions?
I know, they're terrible. Oh, God. Ugh. And, like, it's 1, 10, 5, 2, 3, 4, 15, or 100 for the top 8. So anyway, my mom and I played this once, and it was just the 2 of us, and we were dying laughing because we're like, none of these make any sense.
I'm not gonna make it.
What?
I'm not gonna make it. This is, oh my god. What was the number 1 answer?
It was 1, and the number 8 answer was 100. I think I killed Rachel. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
There.
I need this game. Oh my gosh, I need that.
Name a type of movie you'd like to see Miss Piggy star in.
What? Oh, I want her like a Mission Impossible type thing.
Yes.
Actually, action movie
Charlie's
is
Angels.
in the top 5, in the top 6.
Yes.
That's good. Well, aren't there like
want a Charlie's
6 categories
Angels
for
in this piggy.
movies?
There's 6 movie categories, yeah.
Rom-com? Is that one?
Yep, that's number 4.
Good.
That's kind of already
I
what
know.
they do.
Oh, the number 2 answer is gonna shock you.
Is
Comedy.
it horror?
Number 1 is comedy. Number 3 is horror. So you're missing. Number 6 is romance, and number 4 is romantic comedy. You're missing the number 2 of the type of movie you'd like to see Miss Piggy star in.
I'm scared of the answer, but it's probably not in it because it's a kid's game, right?
Yes, that's not the answer.
You never know with people these days.
Had to be Disney approved.
Yes. Whereas Disney puts out a lot of weird things these days, who knows?
That is true. Like, I just watched The Pacifier for the first time the other day.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh, man. I'd never seen it before. I watched it while I was working. I'm like, man, I need to watch this in its entirety.
Uh-huh.
Like, the part that sold me on it, though, is when, like, they're in the principal's office or something.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, oh, we were going through the delinquent son's locker or whatever, and we found this, and just pulls up, like, a swastika armband. Like, 'cause I wasn't really paying attention up to that point, so I was just like, what? What is this movie?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty great, though.
It's great.
It's like, oh, it's because he's in the musical.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Surprise. I used to watch that movie all the time, too, when I was younger.
It seems pretty great. I was into it.
Oh, yeah. It's like one you don't have to take terribly seriously, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
You get to play see Vin Diesel play Mr. Mom, so it's pretty good.
In case you're wondering, the last type of movie was Muppet.
That's what? That's what it is.
Oh, here's a good one. There's 4 answers. If Mickey Mouse were to set a world record for the longest bike ride, which American state would he do it in?
What's the biggest American state? Montana or Texas?
Surprisingly, the biggest American state is number 4. It's the last one on the list of 4.
California?
That's number 1.
Okay.
Then the other 3 are Florida, Texas, and Alaska. But, like, they're just so obscure.
Alaska's a good choice.
I don't think I'd want to go bike riding in Alaska.
Well,
not quite.
On what time of the year you go. And also how far north you go, probably.
I'm going to see if I can work in the Grandma It's Me Anastasia lady into this.
Please do.
Do
I
it.
do. It's going to be fast, but she's going to be there.
Final Cut's having a heart attack.
Oh, jeez.
Give it CPR, Rachel.
Gotta give it mouth to mouth. Do rescue breaths into the USB port on the computer to revive your dead Windows.
Hey, dance like a feather. Me. Oh, good. I love when sometimes you just hear a snippet of background dialogue you've never heard before, and then it's just like, I dance like a feather.
Come on, Final Cut, you can do it. So the Disney trivia game that I have is ridiculous because the questions can range from stupid easy to why would anyone in their right mind actually know this information? There's ones, some of the cards have pictures on them, so it'll be like Winnie the Pooh, and it'll be like, what's my name? Like, gee, I don't know. Or then it'll be something like, gosh, it's like, what year was the junior CEO of the animation department elected or something along those lines. It's like not even Walt Disney himself would know this information.
Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like Disney Scene It can be like that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where if it's clip related, it's like, oh, that's not bad. But as soon as you get to like the trivia cards, it's like, who knows this?
No one.
Like, I love Disney. I listen to Disney podcasts all the time. I would not know this.
Once upon a December.
What?
Have you never seen Anastasia? That was
No,
my
I only
cover
read the
of
picture
Once
book.
Upon a December is what that was. Wasn't it beautiful?
It was always beautiful, Lord.
I know.
You were wonderful.
Next, we need to do song covers.
Oh, that would be great too.
We really shouldn't.
We have so many like spectrums we have to cover. What was the other one that Taylor thought of? Or who thought of it?
What?
We're thinking of things.
What was one of I can't remember what the other theme was.
Mm.
Oh, it was movie trailers. One of you thought of that. The movie
I don't
trailers
remember who that
thing.
was.
And then Taylor at one point thought of what if we just picked like soundtrack, like without lyrics? And I'm thinking, well, what if you do like random soundtrack with random audio bits of like different voiceovers
Oh yeah.
that you have no context to, kind of like what we're doing with our like collab the one time.
Mm-hmm.
Something along those lines.
I still think doing a movie trailer and not knowing what the movie is could be a time.
It would be great.
Because you have nothing to go on but the sound.
I mean, you could probably look up the trailer.
No, that'd be cheating, Rachel.
Yep. Can't look up the trailer.
Live stream, everyone would know.
All 2 people that are watching would know.
They would know. And you know who else would know? Jesus.
Yes. You know what you'd have to do too is you'd hold on to the title card, like the whoever assigned it would hold on to the title card, and as soon as the person says, "Okay, I'm done," you send them the title card to add to the end of it.
Oh, very nice.
To acknowledge exactly what this is.
I want to do this now. Oh, can that be our next round before we do the 90s? Because I feel like that'd be faster.
We're gonna take a break before the 90s.
We could. I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm down to do whatever as long as we're.
Well, then I'd have to think of a movie trailer.
That's true. I feel like you'd have to. I want to do one of the ones that had the classic "coming soon to own" on DVD and video.
Yes. You can leave that bit in at the beginning. Oh my gosh, Glitter!
What?
The kitty!
He did a flip off the couch. He fell off.
Oh, buddy.
Poor baby's only got 3 legs. He can't keep his balance.
Probably forgets sometimes that he only has 3 to work with.
Probably.
Do they know what happened to him?
No, we don't know. I mean, our best guess, since he wasn't really afraid of people, is that he either got injured somehow and then got dumped out there, or got dumped and then got injured somehow.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
Because it could have been something like an animal trap, or it could have been
Or something tried to eat him.
Well, I've also heard of like mother cats who overgroom their kittens.
Oh,
To the point where they can lose limbs.
What?
Yeah, but I don't.
But I don't know. His looked more fresh than that.
Talk about a
Yeah.
helicopter, Mom. Just
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
You're never leaving me.
Can't leave if you don't have any legs.
Yep. So it'll just be a mystery forever.
Yep.
Man, I'm trying to find that one clip from the first movie where Hiccup and Astrid kiss, and I cannot for the life of me remember where it is.
It's after the flight.
Okay.
After they go on flying and he brings her back and then she gives him a kiss on the cheek then. Otherwise there's a kiss at the very end of the movie.
Okay.
Oh, look at you go with all of your knowledge.
It's just like the one movie. Because I really like that movie.
It is a great movie. I'm kind of bummed that I never saw it in IMAX because I feel like with all the flying scenes, it would have been insanely cool.
Good.
The cat's
I'm
trying
sure.
to eat my foot.
Maybe the third one will come to IMAX.
I'm sure it will.
We could go see that one. We could all go together.
Yes. Oh, because, yeah, you'll be home forever, Lord.
Home forever.
You won't be at Skull anymore come March.
Oh, you know where I'll be, though.
No. You're not in Ireland in March, right?
Yeah, I am.
No!
Until the
I thought
23rd.
Wait, so when are you gone through?
I'm gone from January 26th to March 20. No, April 1st.
Oh. Now I'm sad. I thought you were gone over the summer.
Nope. Spring.
Welp. Rachel and I will just have to come visit you and we'll go see it in Ireland then.
But
That
you
would
know
be
what this
quite the
means
trip.
and that I'm very excited about, Rachel.
Hmm.
The UK release for Captain Marvel is 2 days before the American release.
I will take yours.
Okay.
What? What just happened?
Glitter keeps chewing on my feet.
He's so inspired by the story of Toothless and Hiccup. He's like, here, Mom, let me help you with this one.
We'll take yours.
Caleb says, since we took his leg, he's gonna take mine.
Exactly. It's only fair. An eye for an eye, a foot for a foot.
Whatever.
It's when I think I'm like, man, I've gotten a lot of clips filled in, and then I go back, I'm like, oh wait, I'm missing a lot in the front.
You zoom out and then you realize.
Hi, I know you hate when I whistle. I'll shut up now.
You guys want to hate me a lot?
No.
Not really.
I have all my clips in.
No, you don't.
I do.
Oh, shoot. I'm in trouble.
The race is on.
I mean, I've kind of half editing my stuff as I go as well, so I might be putting too much effort into this.
Bo just way ahead of me. This is fine. It's fine. I'll just have basically a completely raw video except for the one part where I did a masking. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is fine.
I have a bagged cat for you.
You have a cat in the bag?
Cat's in the bag.
The cat is in the bag. Hello. He looks vaguely concerned.
Yeah, fam. I'm good. We're in.
No.
God bless.
No.
So I'm gonna have to move Final Cut over, so you won't be able to see my name anymore. But that's
So
fine.
theoretically, you'll be done tonight.
Yep.
Oh. Guess we're staying up till 2, guys.
Meds.
I just can't find enough parts where Lady and the Tramp actually touch.
Every time they touch, they get this feeling.
Oh my gosh, if I got that song.
And every time they kiss, they swear they can fly.
Can't you hear my heart
Be
beat
fast.
fast?
I want this to last. Rachel, do you not take the audio off your clips?
I do.
No, it's still
I mean,
there.
I mute it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
only
do.
mute it. You
Yeah,
don't.
I just pulled it down too.
Oh, I just straight up detach it and delete it.
I probably should, but I don't know. This is the way I've been doing it my whole life.
Your whole life.
If I changed it now, I'd probably... I don't know.
If I had ambition/time, I would put more effort into transitions on this. But that's not going to happen.
Do it. You have all the time at this point.
I can't help it. You guys are slow.
Yes. So slow.
Sorry. I am
You were
not
you were
fast.
talking. You were too busy not.
Not editing.
Lady and the Tramp just never freaking touch. And
But-
3 different times I have to explicitly put them touching. It's like, okay, we're at the dog park. Okay, like we're like nose to nose.
They gotta
That
leave
is
room for
it.
Jesus.
That is it.
This
Except
is like
for
the 50s. They're not allowed to.
Except for their promiscuous night out together and when she gets pregnant. So they're all at make out, look over, park or whatever.
Make out, look
out.
over park.
Make
That's
out
what it's
point.
called.
I don't know what these are called. I've never been to one.
Wasn't that released like back in the era where they couldn't even like show couples in TV shows in the same bed? They each had to have their own separate bed.
Yeah. And they couldn't show toilets on screen.
Yes.
Those were the days. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Didn't have kids with their dang damn gadgets.
Oh, this will work. I just kind of have to edit out of order, otherwise it doesn't work.
Please don't guide him over here with the laser.
Do it, Caitlin, do it.
We got a laser for him the other day, and I think it's his favorite toy ever.
Aww. When you play with Gremlin with the laser, he chirps at it. It's wonderful. But he really he doesn't do anything but stare at it. He'll just lay there and his tail will twitch and he'll glare at it. He's lazy.
Yeah. If Glitter's going fast enough and you make him change direction, he'll do like a Tokyo Drift type thing.
Oh my god.
Just spin around.
I don't have
Oh
a
my
cat.
god.
You should just go find one.
Get one, Lord. Just get a cat. The best kind or the kind from the streets. Or from your barn.
I don't have a barn.
So you just gotta go out and buy a barn.
But I have cookies.
Buy a barn and the cats will come.
Yummy cookies. Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't have
They'll
land.
come.
But I have this, my robbing friend. Take one of these for my big friend. They are for Santa. But you can have one.
What?
Have you ever seen that?
That's the Veggie Tales.
Oh.
I'm a Viking, and I come to take you.
I've come to step on your chickens.
Yeah, and I've come to step on your chickens and soil your roots.
Oh boy. Why couldn't that have been one of the songs we had to edit?
It's technically from the 2000s, isn't it?
You know what we should
is.
do as a week where we have to edit to VeggieTale songs.
Oh,
And then
you
it's
don't want
literally just a
that.
crap post. Like, you do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
I will do whatever I want.
This needs to render
Here's
faster.
my cheeseburger. My lovely cheeseburger. Oh yeah, this is Barbara Manatee.
Barbara Manatee.
I like the one that's in Spanish. Escuchen pepino, bien como se mueve, como un león.
That's a classic.
Like butter on a bald monkey. I love waiting for things to render because nothing is going my way.
I'm cranking up the acid trip from fast to faster.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff, she says.
That's the
Oh
good
my
stuff.
god, that's terrifying.
That's fine.
It's terrifying.
It's great. Man, I'm gonna need to put like some sort of strobe warning on this.
Somehow I feel
Probably.
like yours is still gonna end up being better than mine because mine's gonna be raw as heck.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
I mean, you've got time, Taylor. I'm not done with clip placement yet, so
Unless I'm
Me neither.
mean and I make you end now.
you would be really mean, but
That would be awful.
I wouldn't expect any less of you.
Wow. That was unnecessarily rude.
It's burn. I'm gonna go blind from my own video.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da.
Man, I need to pick a song for 90s so I can get back at full song choice.
Hey, no. The rules are you gotta pick a song that means something to you. Although this one, I don't know. We did,
Toxic meant something to you then.
Yep.
Is that a rule?
No, it's the original rule is something that the other person probably had never heard before.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we thought we'd ease you in and we gave you Toxic.
thank you.
Oh, but you've
I
probably heard
guess.
this song. Oh man, now I gotta Google.
So you gotta decide who you're giving it to
Right.
first.
It's old in the 90s. I don't know anything.
Do we want to decide it now or do we want to?
You can decide now.
Oh, I hear a kitty.
I heard
I
a
don't know who
kitty.
it is.
That was Riza's cry. That I have neglected her all day, which in fairness, I've not been home. So
So you have neglected her.
yeah, but she doesn't, if she would just lay on my lap, she can come lay on my lap, but I'm at my desk right now, so and she would rather dig her claws into my thighs, and that's not acceptable. So sometimes she's good and she'll just lay on the rug underneath my desk. And her brother just ran in because from her scream, he thought she was getting fed, so
I don't think I know like any good songs from the 90s. Like I don't think I listen to 90s songs a lot. I've taken a break to look for songs. I'm trying to let you catch up.
I know
Thanks.
some Smash Mouth songs.
Somebody.
I was thinking of their song "Everyday Superhero," but I don't know if I can pick that now that I've brought it up.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
I'm just your average
It's a pacifier.
It is. You're right.
Superhero.
Somebody
Oh,
once told me the world it got me.
Cinema Sins made a Cinema Sins for Shrek 3 today.
Did
All the
he?
ones that I know of, I bet everyone else knows about too.
Same.
Ooh, get some Aerosmith in there.
Especially since Rachel and I have similar music tastes. For the 80s, I've already picked a song, and I already know which one I'm picking, and I know Rachel knows it, but I don't care. I'm picking it anyway because I want to see your edit to it, or you edit to it. I don't care who. I want one of you to edit to it.
Just a good one.
Yeah, goodie. It'd be really fun to edit with, unless it's not.
Unless it's not.
It's really fun until it isn't.
Yes.
Like most things in life.
Oh boy. For some reason, the part with lyrics is the part I'm having the most trouble with.
Same.
Could I just put cross dissolves on those? Gosh dang it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted blurs.
Whoops.
I put cross dissolves over here too? Oh, well, no wonder. Okay. I thought it looked a little... Oh, that makes sense. Yes, I know video frames are dropped during playback. I'm not blind. Thank you for that heads up. It sounds like there's like, not like right outside my room, but like slightly outside the room. It sounds like there's like a drum corps thing happening. But it's also pouring. So if there is,
That's impressive.
Boys.
I'm just confused. I love how she has this muzzle on, but she can still very much open her mouth.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm creeping on your screen.
No, you're fine. I'm putting stuff that
Screen
doesn't even
watcher.
really fit with anything. 'Cause there's no lyrics anymore, but I've used up all the momentous points in the movie already. So literally, dogfight scene that fits with the fast moving music.
Like, what is that muzzle doing? Not letting...
Well, she can't bite people. Doesn't shut her up though.
I know to live, you must give your life away. Rachel, where's your list of conversation starters?
Give me a second. Conversation starters for teens. Waiting for my internet to load. Okay, there we go.
Gremlin, stop brushing your teeth against my leg.
Best Halloween costume you've ever had?
I mean, I was Katara once.
What,
Way,
you were?
Oh, that's
Way, way
nice.
long ago when I was like maybe 10.
Why did I not know about this?
I don't know. My mom made me the costume too. She got some blue felt and attached some photo lining.
What? I need a picture of this, like right now.
I could text her, but she's probably asleep. Let me see.
Oh man.
Oh,
I
I
am
love how your
not taking this
contact
seriously.
picture for me is from your graduation, and my contact picture from you is from my graduation.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Mom has probably no recollection of any of the Avatar characters. She probably calls her Eskimo girl. So like, my grandma would know though. That's when my grandma would come watch my brother and I when she would babysit us still when we were probably 10 or 12. She would watch Avatar with us.
Really?
That was her
Nice.
favorite show to watch because the first show that we used to watch a lot of was Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Grandma really liked that show.
Oh, that's a good choice.
And then it slowly, as Avatar came out, she got really into watching that with us. We used to watch all the new premiering episodes. She'd come downstairs because she used to live in an apartment above us, and so she'd come downstairs and watch them with us. So yeah. I would show her Korra, but I think she liked the childlike playfulness and whimsy of the original series.
Yeah. And the second series is definitely a lot more serious and dark.
Oh, hey, Lucy. Yes, we have a list of conversation starters because we're trying to learn how to talk and edit at the same time.
Yeah.
So Taylor, what was your best Halloween costume?
I went as a mobster for a couple of years.
Oh my gosh.
A couple years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Although I think my favorite one was I did one of those costumes where that's like it's the classic one where you're like a death or whatever, and like you wear the like purple or black like gown, and then like the mask where you can't see your face.
Oh.
And that was one of my favorites because my mom takes an ungodly amount of pictures, and I didn't have to smile for any of them because you couldn't see my face. What was your favorite Halloween costume, Rachel?
Man. Oh, the time where Caleb and I did the Doctor Who cosplay was really great.
Oh, that one's so cute.
Wait, who were you?
I was Clara.
Heck yes.
And I spent like weeks going to different thrift stores trying to find a stupid like plaid skirt.
Feel that. Oh, I forgot when I was Angel Ross from Les Mis. I take it back. That one's my favorite. Because you go rock that costume. I used it for senior pictures too.
Very nice.
Which I'm sure Mackenzie remembers because she was there.
Sorry, I was replying to my mother who, yes, she does not know who Katara is. So, so I had to try to explain in the most politically incorrect terms who Katara is. Because I can't just say, this character from Avatar, because she's going to think, oh, the blue people.
I said I wore my Angel Ross costume to senior pictures.
Oh, yes, that was a lot of fun. Walking around downtown Midland. It was a great time.
I really liked the cosplay I had for Comic-Con like a year ago, where I was Wolverine's daughter from the movie Logan.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've got any pictures of that actually on me. That was super good though. I'm gonna see if I can.
Also, Lucy said, I struggle with that too, TBH. Whenever I'm on calls, I can never like actually edit anything. I'm just talking and then forget what I'm doing. I feel like that's what's happening to my co-host here.
I'm getting
I
distracted.
have all my clips in. I'm almost done.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You guys can get distracted all you want. You're not bothering me.
So you can catch up.
Yes. I'm getting so close, guys. So where I can actually edit the whole thing. I'm still kind of far though. It worked with LA Devotee because I just slap in some transitions, couple overlays, you're good to go.
Yep.
This I feel like is going to need more attention. So
I wish I could cut out like this 10 seconds here in the middle. Then I'd almost be done.
You can't cut out the middle, we'll notice.
I can't.
Actually, I don't know if I would
not
notice because I've only
happy
heard the
about
clips
it.
like once. Mackenzie would notice.
yes,
She would come at you with
Kenzie
the
knows
vengeance.
all.
I know. Oh.
Gosh dang it, I didn't want to put crosses out there. I wanted...
Oh boy.
I keep copying and pasting the wrong transition.
My mom told me to go to bed, but don't tell her I'm not going to bed.
Tell her you'll go to bed when you get your pictures.
Yeah, she said she'll grab them tomorrow for us because she's already in bed.
Nice. Man, I wish this How to Train Your Dragon 3 trailer was a bit longer.
Surprise, we can't finish this till the next trailer comes out.
Could we please?
Whenever the next trailer comes out. I would guess probably Thanksgiving time, holiday season, they'll probably have another trailer out.
They'll probably release one with the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This would be such a good movie, guys. I'm so excited.
I hate coloring things because I'm not good at it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Same.
Especially when everything's in different colors already. How do you make it all look the same?
You just take the hue thing and you shift it over about 180 degrees and you're good to go. That's how you color things, right?
That's how I'm doing it. Trying to find a conversation starter.
She slapped him.
What are you guys dressing as Halloween this year?
I'm
Are you guys
not.
dressing up still? You're not? Why not?
Because Halloween's on a Wednesday. I'm
Okay.
thinking I'm gonna wear, I have my Gigi sweater and I think I'm gonna wear that and my Gigi scarf that you got me. And then I think I'm gonna like actually put on makeup. Other than that, I don't think I'm gonna.
Fair. I got dressed up as Kiki last year and wore that to class. Because it was pretty subtle. The only thing that was like out there was the fact that I had a giant red ribbon on my head and I didn't usually dress in anything other than jeans and a sweatshirt. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Whoa, Rachel, what transitions are those?
Which ones?
The
That's freaking out. the flashy ones?
yeah, that one.
That was another free plugin that I found.
I apparently need more transition plugins because my transition game is very, very weak.
Yeah, I just started Googling free plugins today and I found a bunch. I was going to find another question.
Yes.
Do you like haunted houses or scary rides?
No. Big.
Neither.
Nope. I went to Cedar Point 2 years ago for the Halloween extravaganza that they do.
Yeah.
Scarred for life.
Are you kidding me?
Scarred for life.
I know. Is that sad? I went through they have like a hay maze or corn maze or something like that we went through. Scarred for life. I had to go in there against my will, and then we went into the haunted house. I was petrified the whole time we were in line. My big thing is I don't like jump scares. If there were no jump scares, I wouldn't be afraid. I don't want random strangers jumping out at me, and because I don't like making a reaction.
Yeah, I can
If that
relate
makes
to
any
that.
sense. Like I don't like making a scene because I'm introverted. So if that weren't a problem, yeah, sure, sign me up for a haunted house. But like, I don't want to freak out in front of people. But I'm very jumpy, so.
I used to be, and then I watched a lot of Let's Players play jump scary games, and now
You're just
am less.
immune.
Mackenzie, how much later do you want to go? Because I don't want to keep you up crazy late.
I'm good still, I think. Because basically all I have to do is like brush my teeth and go to bed, so. And I'll take my melatonin and pass out in a bit, so it's fine.
Nice.
I'll let you guys know. I want to at least get all my clips laid out. So.
I'm so self-conscious about how I edit now because your guys are like, oh, I'm going to get all my clips put out and then it'll be great. And I'm just here like...
You do whatever works.
I'm doing all of the effects as I go.
Do whatever works for you. Oh gosh, I could do it really creepy where he's singing touching you and he's licking his lips. I might do
Yes. Do we really want to go that route?
Yeah. Did you guys see me the
Right. We could do one editing challenge where it's just like super racy music and
Oh my
just, you
gosh.
gotta just go.
It's only
Cuss word
Careless
every 2
Whisper.
seconds.
It's all-
We all have to edit to Careless Whisper.
Oh my gosh.
I know what I'm thinking for 80s week. Oh.
Oh goodness. See what else?
I just scrolled down on this conversation starter list and there's a title says Science of People Guides and one of them says leverage your introversion.
Ooh. Sounds like it could be important to me.
Right?
Does it teach me how to be brave and not care what people think?
Learn how to increase your influence without being inauthentic.
Good.
Oh, it's like there's a bunch of articles here. There's like, be more likable using these 5 science-backed strategies.
I don't feel like I'm dislikable, but I suffer from a really bad case of RBF, and so I look like I'm unapproachable. And then I also don't approach people. And so I come
overcome
across as the
social
quiet girl
anxiety.
then. The quiet girl who looks like she wants to murder everyone.
How to talk to anyone.
Okay, teach me. How do I talk
Okay.
to anyone?
When you want to approach someone you find attractive.
Oh.
If you find someone attractive, you may have to be more direct to actually let them know you are interested. Don't just make a few quick glances. Hold their eye contact from across the room and make a cheers gesture towards them with your glass in the air.
What?
Shove your glass in their face. That's what works.
It's like that gif of...
Is that a calling card, like raising your glass in the air, like, yeah, hey, I'm here. Oh.
Wow. On a date. Interacting with your boss. Okay. I need to actually work on my stuff. But Final Cut won't quit loading.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm not sure what to do because I'm like drastically ahead of everyone.
Just go.
You have to make it fancier then.
You need to find the conversation starters.
Yeah, you're in charge of that now.
I'm actually, and don't kill me, I'm actually thinking about going to bed early because I had to get up really early for an interview today.
Oh.
Interview?
For Ireland because I had to get up during their work hour.
Oh.
And so that was like 7 a.m. and I usually get up at 9. And so I forgot and I stayed up late and then I had to get up early and yep.
Well, I need to get up early tomorrow morning too.
Well then, okay.
It's not just a ploy to make you go to bed at a decent time.
Right, you guys plan this ahead of time, isn't?
No.
You plan this ahead of time, like, hey, at like 11:20, we're both gonna dip out, so she won't feel bad about like leaving.
I'm just letting you know. My dad and I are gonna drive for 2 hours to go to a Star Wars costume exhibition.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It'd be fun.
It would be fun. But he's gonna come pick me up at like 6 a.m.
Wow.
Or maybe 7, I forget. Both of those are pretty early for me.
For sure.
All right.
Well,
why don't we call it now then, and then we can finish this up in one more.
Yep.
All right.
One more couple-hour session, I think we'll do it. Because I'm about
I think so, yeah.
2 or 3 clips away from having everything laid out and having some things transitioned, but
same here.
Yay. Alrighty, friends. So do we have a idea in mind next time we want to stream?
Hang on.
Oh gosh. Next week is October. I have to look at my October calendar. I don't have that actually up in front of me.
I'd be free. Let me see. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night.
Monday or Wednesday would be best for me. Probably Wednesday, actually, if you wanted to do a little bit longer. Because I don't have chapter.
Check. Yeah, Wednesday looks like it should work for me. You want to do Wednesday next
That's
week?
the 3rd, right?
Yes. Yep.
You coming to take a nap with me, or are you going to climb all over my computer?
Yes, he says. Both.
Yes to both.
Yep.
I'm going to take a nap on my computer.
So yeah, I'm good anytime after 5 o'clock next Wednesday. So
cool.
And I'm good anytime. Well, I have to go to band. The band gets out at I think 7:30 your time.
Okay.
But other than that, but then I'm free for the rest of the night. So.
Okay, so if we wanted to start 8 o'clock, maybe just putting out a time in case anybody's watching that's interested in seeing us next week.
Yeah. I think and it'd be Mackenzie's turn to host, so.
Yes.
My turn.
Sweet. All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
So you hit stop broadcast.
You hit stop.
Hit stop.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Thanks everyone for swinging by.
Woo.